Hi neighbor, my name is Hannah and welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hippie Me. So this video is about, it's about a lot of things. In this video I wanted to go to H&M and try on for the first time their plus size clothing. H&M is making some changes in regards to their sizing, and I had two different employees tell me two very different versions of what's happening. I went through some emotions and they were real, and I wanted to share those with you because I'm sure that you have felt the same way. The second employee that I spoke to was the one who told me like the more accurate version of what was happening. So I thought, okay, do I just refilm this whole video? Do I just scrap it? But then I thought, no, you neighbor out there in your own neighborhood might encounter an employee like the one that I encountered first who told me this all wrong. I just wanted to keep the video true to what it was and real and show you how I was really feeling. Hopefully you can relate. It's a bit of an emotional roller coaster, so hang on until the end to find out the truth of what's really happening with H&M's sizing. It will impact a good amount of plus size women. Thanks. And here we go. So today I'm gonna go to H&M and try on some of their plus size items. I've never tried any of them on before. I'm kind of on the line with H&M right now because I've lost some weight. So the top half of me fits in like an XL and the bottom half of me definitely doesn't. I'm curious to see where I fit in their plus versus average sizing. The last time that I was in this H&M that we're going to, they had a very tiny plus size section. We'll see how it goes. I'm very frustrated because I just found out something kind of heartbreaking. H&M is no longer going to be carrying their plus size items in store, and I'm really disappointed and I'm really sad because I like H&M clothing. I was really happy to find an H&M near me that carried the plus size section. H&M is still going to carry their plus items online, but it's just not the same. I need to try things on in store. I've tried on so many things here that I thought were going to look a certain way, and then I put them on and they look totally different, and there's nothing wrong with that. But online you just kind of have to hope for the best, and then also hope that if you exchange for another size, when it actually arrives, whatever was wrong with the first one isn't gonna be wrong with the new one, you know. Whereas if you're doing it in store, you can just carry two sizes in with you to the fitting room and then just buy the one that works, you know. It's just so much easier. I don't understand why in 2020, why are trendy stores moving backwards and like relegating plus size people to only shopping online and not coming into their stores. You know, all of those things that we've been saying for a long time about like inclusion and representation. I want the companies to feel happy having me in the store, representing them, wearing their clothing. If I have to get it online, it's like they want to hide the fact that I'm shopping in their company. I just feel like it's so unfair and so rude. And I don't even know what to do now for the rest of this video. All of the plus items that were in the store had gone on clearance, and so there was one half of one rack that was the remainder of the plus size items, and they're all on sale. So I might get some good deals if I buy these things, but I also might not buy these things. I don't know what to do. I'm going to show you the items that I picked up. That's what you signed up for when you clicked on this video. Now it's really going to matter whether or not I can fit in an XL here, because the other sizes are not going to be available, and I'm not going to have the option to buy those in store. And I really don't like the hassle of buying online. Nothing ever just fits me the way I think it's going to. I'm an unusual body, and online shopping isn't for me for that reason. So I'm gonna see if I can fit in an XL and if I'm gonna be able to keep shopping here or not, because now it's gonna really matter. Let's go for it, I guess. Okay, so here's the first outfit. Ignore my ugly socks. The jeans are H&M Plus, size 18. They're on clearance, and they fit nicely. They fit like a glove. Stretchy. They feel good moving in them. Good to know that I will be able to wear an 18 if I want to order online. It's a nice high waist. I enjoy a high waist. Bag looks good. Even though it's a lighter wash, I don't feel like I'm all cellulite everywhere. It's $16, so it's a good deal. I'm just still, like I said, conflicted about if I want to spend money at a store that doesn't support me. My shirt, this is a size XL. It's nice and flowy, and I thought that it would be good to show a button down specifically, because when it comes to trying to fit into an XL, one thing that can prevent that is my bust. This is very flowy. I don't know if it's supposed to be oversized, but it's definitely flowy, and it's not gaping in the bust, thankfully. It is kind of a dolman sleeve, so as I move, it moves with me. So I would have to adjust it a lot. I don't think it's a very practical shirt for me to wear. This shirt in this pink color was available from 3 extra small to XL. I know that small people need clothes too, but there's definitely a part of me that's a little bitter. The store is happy to carry up to a 3 extra small, which is a much more rare size of person than the 1X or 2X. But they don't want to carry a 1X, 2X, 3X, 4X here in the store. I don't get it. I don't get it, and I'm getting annoyed about it. So the jeans are clearance. I don't know if you can get them at your own H&M. This shirt comes in several different colors, and it's new, so it should be available at your H&M. It's true to size to runs a little bit big. Moving along. Okay, next up is this clearance tropical shirt dress. I think it's cute. I think it's a cute print. It feels a little longer than I thought it was going to. Here's what's confusing me about the whole we're not carrying plus sizes anymore thing. There's H&M and there's H&M Plus. The normal H&M line usually carries up to like an XL, which is like a size 12 to 14 here. This dress is an H&M dress, not an H&M Plus dress, and it comes in a 16. So is normal H&M gonna stop carrying size 16s? Because this was on the clearance rack with the rest of the Plus. Or are they gonna just stop carrying the H&M Plus line, but they'll still keep a size 16 around? I'm very confused. This 16 fits me decently well. It's not super fitted, so it's accommodating my size 18W hips. It's working for the booty, although I think I will definitely wear tights or something with it most of the time. It's a little bit of a moo-moo, but if I put a little belt here, a little waist definition, I would still like it, I think. I know it's short, but it's definitely meant to be a springtime dress. It's nice, I like it. I might get it and wear it as a tunic or with some tights. I'm just confused about the size 16 thing. And this is obviously an older spring or summertime look, so this might just happen to be on clearance anyway because it's old. But I'm going to be looking out for that in the future if I can find any normal H&M 16s out there. And it's good to know that I can fit in an H&M 16 depending on the shape of it. Let's move on. And this is why sizing is all about silhouette and fit. Here's another size 16 shirt dress like the one I just tried on, and you can see what's happening on my hips. So this one obviously is not as generous in this area. They didn't have an 18 on the floor because again this is another clearance style, but they do have a size 20, so I'm going to get that one on and we'll talk. Okay, we're back with a size 20. You can see much more forgiving around here, but definitely a little more overwhelming in general. It kind of feels like grandma's house dress, so I don't think I'm gonna get this in either size. This is another dress that wasn't part of the H&M Plus line. It was just a normal H&M tag, but it came in a size 20. So I don't know if that means anything. Tell me in the comments if I'm overanalyzing it, or if you work at H&M, or if you have experience with H&M sizing and different brands within H&M. If it makes a difference, H&M versus H&M Plus, or if it's just about the number size. And even if it's part of the H&M brand, instead of the H&M Plus brand, they would still get rid of the size 16 and up. Again, I hope not. I think this dress could look nice on the right person. I think it could look nice on me if I added a belt and did something different with my hair. I'm just sad. Okay guys, moving on to something that will hopefully make me happy. Next is this brown floral long dress with an elastic waist, elastic at the wrists, and a ruffle at the hem. Here's how it looks from the side. This one is not on clearance. This one is just a H&M size 14 dress. I'm not gonna lie, there's definitely a part of me that enjoys vintage looks. And H&M has really been into this like prairie dress thing the past couple months, I've noticed. I like how it looks on camera better than how it looks in person, because in person this is just a little too wide for me. The sleeves are too short for me. I have to remember that on top of being plus sized, I'm also tall. So that's just another factor to add in as far as why I really need to try things on in a store before I can financially commit to them. But anyway, when it fits your sleeve length properly, you get this nice blousey sleeve, which is really pretty. Based on the length, I would say I'm 5'11", so anybody like 5'7" or 5'6" or shorter, this would be more of a maxi dress on you rather than midi. But for me, it's a midi. But I love a midi dress. So this is an H&M size 14. It's interesting to see how it fits me. I think with a 16, I might get a slightly longer sleeve, but I think that the rest of it probably wouldn't change too much. I like it, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it because I don't like it that much. And this is really bothering me, the way that it's making my belly look. I know you can't really see it that well on camera, but it's protrusive. I think it's interesting. I think that there are people out there who could love this and would wear it nicely. But it's nice to see how a size 14 will fit on me in case the 16s are going away. As long as it's got this big flowy skirt over my hips, then I should be okay. But just not this dress. And one more time, this is what size is all about: silhouette. Look at how huge this dress is on me. So this one is not on clearance. It's a size XXL. And I know that the idea here is to have a flowy dress. It's just bad. And I would have to size down at least one size. The shoulder is coming out a little farther than my natural shoulder. So to me, that's also a sign that an XL might be better for me in this dress as well as tops in general here, which I don't mind, but I'm just confused. I was happy to find a XXL out on the floor. It's good to know that they exist. Take a look at what we are having. Instead of a plus size department, we're just having gigantic, flowy, swingy dresses that even my hippie heart cannot get behind because it's polyester and I will not be able to breathe. It just makes no sense. Guys, I'm just tired and sad at this point. So this is a clearance H&M XL dress, and it's kind of one of those things that it's crazy enough that it just might work. It's a shirt dress with a collar. It's a little tight on the collar, and you can see it's a little tight on my wrists. It's a midi length on me, probably on most people. A little bit of slit, and I like the idea of it for spring and fall more than winter. I can see it with a belt, or I can see it on its own with my heeled combat boots that I have, that I think I've talked about in a past video, and I've yet to show you guys what those look like. It's very just long and straight, and I don't usually like how that looks on me, but I do like how this looks. It is pulling a bit at the bust here. It like pops open if I move my arm too much. Let me just try something with the sleeve here. It feels less choky on my neck for some reason when my arms are released like this. So I don't really know what that means. It looks better down, it just doesn't fit me. My arms are too fat. I like it, I do. It's non-traditional, but in a way that I think I can work with. I don't like it enough to commit to it, because it's not flattering. That's, you know, big elephant in the room here. This is not a flattering look. It's like a fun, cool, artsy fashion look, but it's not doing anything for me. So I have to either make it do something for me or be okay with the fact that it's not doing anything for me and just like work it as being a long, loose, flowy guy, which I like the idea of, but I don't know if this is the thing to do that with. I love the color, but I don't love the reptile print. So if it was a different print, I would probably be more into it a lot. So yeah, this is another way in which I fit in a size XL instead of the plus section, which I'm surprised by. And when I say I fit, my body fits. My wrists don't, apparently. I'm so confused by all of this. We're gonna wrap up in a minute. So this was a weird shopping experience. I promise I had no idea when I got here that H&M was going to be taking away the plus sizes in stores. So I didn't expect that to be the point of this video. It's interesting to see how I fit in a spectrum of sizes: 14, 16, XL, double XL, size 18 jeans. I think it just proves to me that I really need to be able to try these clothes on, because a lot of them didn't really fit the way I thought they were going to. Or there were just small details that I couldn't have known if I hadn't put it on my body that made me not like them. I'm sorry that it was just mostly a bunch of dresses today. I would try on more, but I'm just honestly feeling a little sad and defeated. But I do feel like my point is proven. I think that it's valid, and I think that it's very presumptuous for these brands to take plus sizes out and move them to being just online. Like, oh, plus size people are willing to do a whole bunch of extra work to buy clothes, buying stuff, and then it doesn't fit, and then you have to send it back. I'll send you the new one in a different size, and that one might not fit either. It might not even be online in your size. And it might look different in person. It might have a different fabric than you were expecting, and like all of these different things. Plus size people, whatever. They can go through all that hassle. How dare you make my life harder? Plus sizes sell because we need clothes to wear, but also the average American woman is getting bigger. So these stores really need to come to grips with that and allow us to shop in store again. I really see this as a step backwards, and it's very frustrating and honestly insulting. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts below, please, because I need to see if I'm alone in this, or if somebody knows anything about why H&M is making this decision. If you work there, if you know someone who works there. I'm somebody who benefits so much from being able to try stuff on that I'm just very irritated by no longer having that choice. Anyway, I'm sorry that this was a sad video of me being sad about H&M. I hope that this was informative or helpful for you in some way, and please let me know your thoughts and comments in the comments below. So before I left H&M, I talked with an employee to get some more information. She said that instead of having a plus section, what they're going to do is start to have integrated sizing. They're clearing out their plus section, and now everything new that's coming in this spring, and she said basically within a month and a half, is going to go from a size triple extra small or whatever up to a size double XL, which is their replacement for a 2X. I am more happy with this, but I will say that it's a step in the right direction and it's not a full solution. The current H&M plus size section goes up to a 4XL. So people who are wearing a 3X and 4X are automatically going to be unable to shop at H&M. Online as well, because the same change is happening both in-store and online. And in my experience, a 2X and a XXL do not fit the same way. So I hope that they take that into consideration when they're trying to integrate and expand their sizing, that plus sizes 1X and 2X don't always fit the same as an XL and a XXL, and they can't just maintain the same proportions and just go up one size, because it's not going to work. Now, I like the idea of integrated sizes because I certainly have never loved having to go to a separate section to shop when I'm out shopping with my friends. So I like the idea of having extra small, average, and plus people all shopping together. But I am going to be watching H&M to make sure that they include 3X and 4X sizes as soon as possible, so it really can be integrated and inclusive for everybody. So there you have it. That was my weird roller coaster experience trying to shop at H&M's plus size department. I'm not really happy with the changes that they're making. A couple days later, I'm still thinking about how it's going to impact our friends in a more of a size 3X or 4X. I think I've decided I'm still going to shop at H&M because I'm still going to fit in their clothing, but I'm going to keep an eagle eye out for those integrated sizes to expand up to a 3X and 4X. And if within like a year they have not expanded to include the 3X and 4X that they currently carry clothes for, then I'm not gonna continue shopping there because that's rude. If the whole point is to make your size line inclusive and integrated, then you can't cut out sizes that a large group of women wear. That's not being inclusive. That's half-assed inclusion, and that's not fair. So I think that's the resolution I've come to with H&M and whether or not I'm going to keep shopping there. Please let me know in the comments below your thoughts on their sizing change, on the two employees telling me two different things, and if you've heard anything from any employees yourself about what's happening with H&M sizing, how you feel about it. If you are someone who's a 3X or 4X and you like to shop at H&M, how do you feel about the fact that their integrated sizing is only going to go up to a XXL or a 2X? Are you going to say anything to anybody? Just give me all of your opinions in the comments below. And while you're there, please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, set your notifications to all. Your support really, really means so much to me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. So much love. Bye.